A lot of big plays from the offense. That was good to see those young guys come in and make some plays, I'm sure.
Yeah, I like the big passes, with Peyton. Kalen broke that long run, which is very, very encouraging. I always look at the disappointment of, there's 3 takeaways, which I'm really pleased with the defense are, and the disappointing is they were all 3 by the one offense. So we got to do a better job protecting the football.
What about Curry catching the ball? It seemed like he was doing a lot of things.
Curry's getting better and better. He's only been in 15 practice, not even 14. This wasn't even 15. We got one more to go Sunday. But Coach Ray's done a really good job of him, and TC's really coming along well.
Did you feel like that with that start, the defense getting those turnovers? Do you think it was kind of the backups coming out with a little more energy, trying to prove something, or was it a bad start by the offense?
Absolutely, both. I think it's both, and I think what's encouraging to do it this way with this kind of situation is the ones hopefully can go out and dominate, but it's really good to see which twos are going to come out and want to play and take someone's job with the ones. Say that fast sometimes.
What a little different view for you out there. What positions were you kind of focusing on the most?
All of them. All of them. I really want to see how the fate unfolds and how it develops, from a back-end type of view, an end-zone view. It's kind of interesting to see. It's also the other thing I want to view on to see who takes leadership and who's taking charge of it.
What went behind your choice to call these guys ones this year? Usually, like the competition the whole time, not naming them.
Well, they're ones from the standpoint of we are in this competition. That depth chart's going to change again tomorrow. But what we decided was at that point after we had to improvise quickly because, Tuesday with the weather day, Wednesday and stuff, we were going to go Tuesday, Wednesday, and then declare the ones at that point because the depth chart's always changing. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. So we had to declare it on Wednesday without that practice. And where we stopped, that's where we stopped at that point. That's where we continued on, and then we're going to go back and you'll see some depth chart changes on Sunday.
Everything good with Malik? I know he didn't play. Is he?
Yeah, Malik has and I'm going to be ignorant, it's either the finger or the thumb.
Okay. Nothing serious, though?
No, it was serious enough just to say, hey, let's be smart about it. We only got 2 practices left. Let's let it heal correctly and then move on. So if it was game time, he would have been able to play. It was just a smart decision. And then on the flip side of it, with I just went completely blank. Jalen Esters, he was out the last couple of days, and he did a good job of coming back from his injury, which we obviously needed with our receiver depth.
From your vantage point, how would you rate Peyton's performance?
I think Peyton's overall, I think he's progressing really well. I think he's got a lot of work to do, come Sunday and this summer to keep moving the offense going in the right direction, Just little simple things. Keep in mind it's his 15th. It's a new language for him, new playbook. So I'm going to see big gains out of him. I'm really expecting big gains out of him come this summer through 2 days.
But he dropped some deep passes in there, put some passes in some tight spots. I mean,
I scratch my head sometimes because he's beautifully accurate on those couple, except for that one long one.
Yeah.
And then he's got some really short ones. It's like, where the hell are you throwing that thing, dude? So he's just got to calm down. He's excited. Keep in mind it's a new team for him too, and he's trying to prove himself. And he's doing a really good job with that, in my opinion. But he'll continue to progress.
In year 3, what do you like from the end of this spring season, and what do you look forward to about getting back out here in July?
I'm looking for us to get a little stronger and a little bit more tougher mentally and physically. I think we got to get healthy. The other thing that's, I don't know if you took track of, but it's glaring for me is, we had 7 starters out that were proclaimed starters. Prophet hasn't played all season at the offensive line. Coach Koff's did a really good job of juggling those guys and stuff. So we need to get healthy. We need to get stronger. Okay, we're definitely stronger. And then we got to get a little bit mentally tougher.